Okay, I'd like to talk about the Ba Duan Jin, or the 8 Pieces of Brocade standing set. I'm going to show one of the 8 exercises at a time. I prefer accuracy over quantity. This set is different than other moving qigong, like the 10 Taoist or the 8 qigong, for example, in that it's a foundational exercise intended to create the environment to receive energy, to store energy, and to meditate. So the very first exercise is called Twin Hands Supporting the Heavens. This exercise is designed to balance the San Jiao, or the triple warmers, or triple burners, or the 3 cauldrons as some people call them. Respiration, digestion, and elimination. These create heat in the body, and the heat can be imbalanced. You know, your organs are often like people working as a group, and sometimes one person takes more of the sunshine than another. So this helps to balance the energy in the vertical line in the body. You know, even in Western, we have terms like, oh, don't be hot-headed when a person's energy comes up. So they can be, also healing sounds can be utilized with them. Now, the healing sound for the triple warmers is done, comes through the back teeth, and almost with a smile, and is like a type of sound. But I'm not Chinese. I don't connect to the intent that is associated with that sound the same way as I connect to my natural sounds. And healing sounds are natural sounds that are the sounds of the human organism versus someone from one country or another. So the healing sound for this particular organ, for me, from a Western standpoint, is when we shush someone, we make a similar sound, but we also have an intent to bring that down with our mind, and we also will even sometimes do this with our hands. I think you connect more to the intent by finding your natural sound than trying to mimic a sound from another country. That being said, I'm going to do this exercise with the shh sound. And you can try it. I've tried this myself, and also various other practitioners I know have tried it, and you'll feel a difference. So this first one, we start with our feet together in a natural stance. I step out and hook step and inhale and bring the hands up to here. All of these exercises I do that with. This is something Mr. Chan would do a lot. He liked to multitask. So we got our Ba Duan Jin hook step in here. Now I can practice raising the hands as well. So from here, I exhale, guiding and guarding the hands with the eyes until about 45 degrees, and then the hands go in balanced opposition to the crown point, raising. The hands don't come to here, they come through side center. If I try to go to here against resistance, I'll get stuck, but if I go to my gravitational centers, I won't. So it's important that every move passes through center. It's also important that we don't violate structural components of our body by putting our arms out straight to the side and cracking the quad between the deltoid and the pectoralis majora. So this particular version, I know 3 versions of this exercise. This one is one of the more advanced ones. So we exhale actively and clasp the fingers. We roll the wrists up, inhaling actively. And now I inhale passively. I just open the body and the heart and the mind, and that draws in more air. And as the arms are lowered, I can just let that air go out passively and actively blow that air out when I clasp my fingers. When I bring the hands up, I want to break the fingers on a plane, like a parallel to the palm, like this. This helps to loosen up the palms. We have 6 meridians that pass through each hand, so that's 12 total. So we can stimulate the 5 elements and get our meridians help open through this action as well. Anyhow, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the sound audible at first. Now, a little word about healing sounds. A lot of people talk about it has to be audible, but I wasn't trained that it has to be, and my research also said that it should be silent as well, not audible. Some people have talked about, well, there's a resonation that happens and it causes a vibration that's causing the organ to resonate and such. That's not what I feel myself. What I do feel is that sound does help energy to move through certain places in the body and allows release of energy sometimes, movement of energy other times. In this case, it's a release of energy. I actually took I studied a lot of people doing this, and one in particular, Dr. Shhhh, who is a very high-level Ba Duan Jin doctor as well as a medical doctor. I took, when he did this, the sounds, and I analyzed them with a frequency analyzer and a chromatic tuner to see what note he was hitting and what frequency. And for the same sound 2 days in a row wasn't even the same note, so you can cross resonance out right there because it has to be the same, otherwise it won't work. So that being said, let's do this exercise. So I'm going to make the sound audible first. This is done 8 times. I'm only going to do it a few times just so you can get the idea. Now inaudible. This is number 1. I do these exercises before I do my standing meditation or seating or lying meditation. It prepares the body. You'll see as I go through them. I want to give lengthy explanations and not just give a little quick example. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you.